Morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can find me every Wednesday morning at 10:30 or so right here on my business page, facebook.com/dazzled by stamping. Oh, hi, Cindy. You found me right away. That makes me so happy. I know you struggled last week. I just put your order in the door. You can find me any day on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. No Facebook involved with that one. So I'm here today to share. I have a bundle that I haven't used until, well, I've used some of it, but just not the whole bundle until this month. So I'm excited to share it with you. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad that you're here. You know what? I have a back order for you. I forgot if you have the designer paper or if you have the embellishment kit. 2 back orders came in for you and Barbara. So I need to get those to Dot. So anyway, they just came in. Hi, Marilyn. I'm glad you're here. So I'm using today the Christmas Gleaming bundle, and even though that I don't have, well, no, I still have some, but the brightly gleaming designer paper is gone until next. Hi, Nancy. Hi. Did somebody else pop up? Marsha. I saw Marsha's name. Good morning. The brightly gleaming designer paper is gone until next holiday season. Did you see that, or did I say that already? That it's coming out again next Christmas or next holiday, because they do it like September for to catch Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you'll want to order it early next year. Okay, so tell me, how's my lighting? Is it good? I look orangey today. I don't know why. Maybe I had a different window open a little bit to take down the orange. I don't know. Is it just me? Okay, so I have another question too. So what did you think of last week's live in how I positioned the camera for stamping? Last week we tried it because there was not exact, well, there might have been a majority, but it was kind of split in half, that some people wanted me to flip it so that I was stamping and showing exactly as I see it, and some people, thank you, Nancy, some people wanted me to leave it not flipped. I'm glowing, yeah, but I don't know, the orange glow is very good. I feel like, yeah, oh, it is this side. Yeah, it's the orange glows from here. I get all mixed up on, because I flip it. I thought the orange glow would change from over there as a window, and that's not going to help this side of my face. Anyway, so I didn't flip it. I mean, I put you down, but I didn't flip it last week, and a couple people said that they like seeing it from the perspective that they always see it from. Like when you're sitting here with me, you don't see it straight up and down until I show you. So anyway, those of you who were on here last week, or that at least watched the video last week, do you please tell me your opinion? Which do you like better? I feel like I don't know why this is, but I feel like it's not quite so far away if I just put you down instead of flip you. And I don't know how to change that exactly. But anyway, so I want you to tell me what you think. Okay, did everybody read? I need water already. Sorry, just a sec. Did everybody see an email you like it flipped. So you're seeing it straight on, even though it's farther away, seemingly. 1 vote for flipped. I think you said that last week too, didn't you, Marilyn? Okay, so did everybody see an email or Facebook or something? Free shipping is today on $50 order or more. I am going to be ordering something later if you'd like me to order for you. But you can just go right online this time. Not helping but you. Nancy, you're too agreeable. You said that last week too. Well, at least you girls are consistent. Love you both. You did say that. Yep. Okay. What was I saying? Free shipping. $50 order. So now's a good time to stock up. Do you have any Christmas presents you still need? Kits make a great thing. And also, Stampin' Up! Brought out... Did I bring the fly over here? I feel like I did. Stampin' Up! Somehow brought out... Not that you can see it very well, but I'll show you. Somehow, Hi, Carrie. Stampin' Up! Brought back our cutting plates. Oh, Robeline. Am I saying your name right? I hope I'm saying it right. If not, it probably hurts your ears. I'm so sorry. We'll have to chat in person or over the phone or something so I know how to say it. Or maybe I'll ask Dina. I'll have to ask her next time I see her. Because I know you're not going to be in person for a while. Thank you for coming. Did you see that you won last week? My live prize? So I sent it with your catalogs yesterday. Okay. Somehow Stampin' Up! Brought back the cutting plates for the Big Shot. They must have finally got their new supplier to be able to do it because they're available now. So that makes me happy because sometimes I try to make them last as long as possible, but then after a while you get sick of having the little lines pushed into your cardstock when you're doing it. Anyway, they're still $11 and the number is right here, 15150A15, so you can get cutting mats again. I don't like when they're so warped, and I don't like when they're so cut into. Oh, thanks for sharing already. You're awesome. So that's another thing that you can get, and the discount stuff is still going on too. So let's see. I think that, and Marilyn shared, you guys are awesome. I love it. Okay, I think that's all that I have of announcements wise. Other than if some of you, I think everybody who would be eligible, except for Robeline, I really hope I'm saying, I need to come up with a nickname for you. So in case I'm saying it wrong, it's not, I would just hate having my name said totally incorrectly all the time. So I'm just going to apologize every time I say it, just in case. Anyway, except for you, I think everybody else who's eligible, like Nancy's not eligible, is already a hostess. But if you want to be able to come to my hostess appreciation party, which will be January 25, it's a Saturday, you have to be a hostess. You have to have a qualifying workshop of at least $150. It can be all your purchases. Feel free to spend $150. No big deal. I don't mind. But you can also call me Robin. Is that all right? Thank you. Do most people call you Robin? Thanks for sharing, Sherry. That's always hard for me to say or type. I feel like it sounds funny, but thank you. So anyway, you can have other orders from friends too and put it all together for a $150 order and you get an invite to my hostess appreciation party. It's fabulous. I love it. It's my favorite thing of the year, and I spoil you like crazy. Okay. One last class that I know that I have this month yet is I do have a Oh, but I win every time watching you. Thanks, Nancy. One class that I have is, I think it's the day after Christmas. I think that's gonna be a live day also, because I think Christmas is a Wednesday, so I won't be here Christmas morning, sorry. But I think I'll be doing a live the next day. And then also I have a class that night, an all occasions card class. So it's $15 or free with a minimum order. And we'll be doing 2 each of 3 designs. So you can sign up for that anytime. Okay, now on to stamping. So, in case you didn't know what, yes, you do, and it's so much fun. We spoil you, yes. Christmas Gleaming. Here is the stamp set. And I've used the stamp set at least on this, on my live at least once too, but also I did it Christmas Stamp Camp, and I don't remember what else. But this is part of the bundle. There's 2 punches here. I love punches. They're just so easy to work with. And, I mean, sometimes you gotta have the dies, but punches just are, you know me, I'm a lazy, quick, get up and go and be done kind of stamper. So punches are awesome for that. So I'm gonna make a card, and I want to show you this magnificent idea that I had. I actually have 2 to show you. I'm only going to stamp 1, but since the designer paper is gone, that coordinates with this and was part of the bundle, I chose a different designer paper. I'm using just a sec, let me grab pieces here. I'm using the Noble Peacock designer paper that is fabulous. Look at this. I love it so much. Yes, you're not imagining it is shimmering. It's not metallic. It's shiny. It's like foil sheets, but there's designs on them. So this one is Old Olive, supposed to be Old Olive. This one is Pretty Peacock, and this one is Blueberry Bushel. I don't use it very much, but I really love Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so these are totally different from our normal designer paper. They're a specialty one, and it's still considered designer paper, but yes. But they're one-sided. So unlike most of our other designer paper, it's one-sided, because who would want to put this down? I would not want this facing my card. I would want it facing out for beauteous. So anyway, and it's thicker. It's cardstock quality, even though we call it designer paper. So I'm using this. I thought it would be a lovely addition to this card and this bundle. So so I only got 2 votes. One was keep flipping it, and the other one was, oh, you're wonderful, I don't care, go ahead and do whatever you want to do. I have to tease you, Nancy, I love you. Okay, so since I only got 1 vote, I'm flipping you again. So if you have an opinion, you need to tell me for next week that we're not flipping it. So, okay, I have to do the process or I do it wrong. So I have my tools on, I'm turning you backwards, and now I'm flipping you upside down. Okay, so you can see, I don't have the Stampin' Up! Logo on here. I just put it on black since I was stamping on white, and I wanted you to be able to see it, hopefully as much as possible. Okay, I'm wondering if the lighting is going to be better without the light on top of me today, because I flipped it again. I don't know. Okay, so here I need my ink pad and my stamp. Okay, so I'm using Memento because I'm going to be using my Stampin' blends. So there are 2 main reasons why you would want to use Memento as opposed to StazOn. And one is, I did this weird. One is because you're using it with Stampin' blends. That's why we came out with why Stampin' Up! Came out with Memento in the first place was because it was when they introduced alcohol markers. They didn't stay around because something was wrong with them, but that's when Stampin' Up! Introduced them. You can't even see that. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works with the light off for this part. No, can't. Can you see it any better? I can't see your comments anyway. That doesn't help me. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna leave the lights off for the stamping part, okay? So I said use Memento for 2 reasons. One is for using Stampin' Blends. That's what these are. We have light and dark in lots of different colors. Not every single color that we have, but this does not bleed as long as you let it dry when you use the Stampin' Blends. The other reason you'd want Memento is for when you're using, what are they called? Photopolymer stamps. The black stays on as a solvent-based ink and it dries quickly and can damage your stamp. So if you're not going to clean your stamps right away, you definitely want to use Memento instead of stays on, okay? All right, so typically I would tell you to let this dry, but I did stamp one already, so I'm just going to put this aside, and so I have a new one here. So I wanted to do this a little bit differently. Let's see, where did my blue go? I lost just a sec. I left it in my bag. So sorry. Okay. So I'm hoping, I haven't tested these 2 colors together. I used different ones last night. I'm going to use Blueberry Bushel and Pretty Peacock. I hope these go well together. Well, I mean, like, aren't too close to each other in color-wise. So you want, when you do this, I'm just adding some, these got chewed up last night. I'm just adding my dark color onto my berries, and I'm blending it with my light color. And, oh, I always forget. I can't talk when I'm coloring, so that doesn't help on a live. Okay, so I'm coloring these all in. Now, especially because I want there to be a difference in how these colors are, like how they compare to each other. I'm using my, I don't know if you can see that or not. So you see where the whitish is? That's where I added my color lifter. So I'm going to add this to more areas. And you definitely want to do this while it's still wet, or it doesn't work. So I have my berries colored. I know blue holly berries are non-traditional, but that's okay. I like them. All right, and then okay, so these berries were pretty small, so I did them all at the same time, but these leaves are fairly big, and so I'm going to do them one at a time. So I don't want that end. I always like the brush tip better. So I'm hoping, you know what? I know what I'll do. Okay, so I just used Pretty Peacock to do the veins of this, and I'm going to use dark. Oh, that's too dark. All right, I'm going to use light Old Olive to blend it in. That'll give it a different kind of look, so it's not so much like the berry. And the more I color, the more it blends. Okay, oops, I gotta get in. All right, I'm going to try it with the light on again to show you. I need to see for myself if light or not light works better. I feel like it depends on the... it's not any different. At least I can't tell. You tell me. Comment. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing again, except without the dark Old Olive. Okay, I'm going to put the Pretty Peacock on here with light Old Olive. I'm just blending a little bit of that bluish green of the Pretty Peacock in here. I think I liked it with a little bit of the dark Old Olive. All right. This time I'm going to use light Pretty Peacock. See how that looks. Each one of these leaves is going to be different. Light Pretty Peacock, light Old Olive. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You know, most of you know, that I am just not a colorer. I do not color, but I feel like I definitely liked the darker better. I'm gonna add it back on because you can do that with this. I do not color, but Stampin' Blends make me feel like I can color when I get this nice shading and difference in color. It makes me happy. Because I'm not great at coloring. Oops. Partly because I don't enjoy it, partly because I'm always kind of rushing because I don't want it to take forever, especially when I can't talk and do it at the same time. All right, I did enjoy a little bit of the dark here, so I'm going to put some dark right here. Because it's not that I don't like the look of coloring, I just don't like to do it. But I'll have you know, I have most of the blends. Because I do use them when I want to color. Okay. So here is my leaves. It looks a little bit goofy in the light. It'll look better when I turn it around. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to put this on my blueberry bushel. Oh shoot, I did not bring a single adhesive over here. Just a second. Enjoy yourselves, grab a beverage. I'm coming. Here, I thought I was all prepared. Well, I guess that's not totally true. I have not a single snail adhesive here. I do have dimensionals because I will be needing those and I plan to head for those. All right, doing corners, center. I'm not getting that corner very well. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my blueberry bushel. So this is definitely non-traditional colors, and actually I enjoy non-traditional colors very much for Christmas cards. Okay, so I'm going to use the Pretty Peacock design here. I guess it's not really a design. Pretty Peacock color is what Pretty Peacock is. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to grab blueberry bushel and use my bigger punch. And, whoops. Actually, I already have one punched out with the small one, but I'll show it to you. So I just punch it out of here. All right, so I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of here. I'm using my edges. I used to not always use these, kind of would depend on my mood, but I go through them too fast to not use them. All right, so I'm going to take the backing off these. this to be here. And this one I'm going to do differently. I'm going to do, make sure I have it on the right spot. Yeah, I'm just going to put dimensionals on half of this because I want it to be, and I'm going to put snail on the other, because I want it to overlap the other one a little bit. Okay, so here's my card so far. Oh, it does not look good when it's, it looks way better when I put you up and show you. Okay, now I'm using Blueberry Bushel ink with the stamp that last I knew. Oh, here it is. Man, I thought I was much more organized than this today. I feel like I keep losing everything. So this is a negative image. The Merry Christmas is not stamped, and then, oh, gotta get it in the light. Then around it is where the color is. I'm gonna close this up. And then I didn't bring scissors. I am not getting up one more time. I don't have scissors. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stamp it right on the card, and I'll add the popped up part later. So I don't keep going away from the camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right here. Ah, love it. Okay, so here it is so far. All right, and I'm going to put some bling around. And I'm using mostly the Pretty Peacock because I want to bring that color out more. I'll use the Old Olive down here. All right, here's my card. And I'm gonna flip you so I can show it to you nicely. All right, so I'm on upside down, backwards, and here I am. Now I can see your comments. Okay, I see comments on the lighting. I think that was from Nancy, thank you. I'll read it later. I can't tell it. Okay, here is my card. Oh, it looks so much better up here. All right, so here is my card. And so you can get the bling that I used. I forgot to tell you, this is the Noble Peacock. I should show you the whole pack. This is the Noble Peacock Rhinestones. So there's, thank you. I'm glad you all like it. I forgot what all colors these are. Probably Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so Pretty Peacock, Old Olive, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape, and Blueberry Bushel. That's what all these are. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so here's the card that I just made. Thanks for all the love. I just got lots of love from you. Thank you. And I want to show you the one, this one I did with my clubs the past couple days. I found, oh, I'm sorry you keep losing me. I don't think it's me though. Free shipping today. Do you have host code? Oh. I just realized I made this card upside down. I didn't do a host code today. I should do that today. Hi Jamie, I'm glad you're here. I didn't think about that. Okay, so here's my card that I made with my clubs the past couple days. So same idea, just I used different designer paper, pretty much the same colors, and this one does have it popped up like it's supposed to be. So here they are. Okay, so remember, if you like, share, comment, you'll get entered into my drawing. Thanks, I like that one, that layout too. I was just trying to do something a little bit different in case my club people came on. Do you need to see it again? So here's my club one. So pretty much I didn't use Pretty Peacock on the club one. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. You might not like the club one much though, because I mounted it on my card upside down. Oh my goodness. I must have been trying to be quick. Is this? Oh, it's even for somebody. I think I made somebody's card. Yeah, I think it's your computer. Okay. So I am done stamping and it's 11 o'clock. So I don't think that I have any more. I think I told you all my announcements. Tomorrow I'm excited we're having an ornament exchange. I'm excited for that. I don't have my ornament done though. I'm sure that's quite shocking to everyone. Oh, and I'm planning to make good food. Because we bring a dish to pass, and I always kind of make sure I have main kind of stuff. So it's not just all, like in case everybody brings desserts, or I'm looking forward to Marsha's caramel corn. She uses, I forgot what it's called. She doesn't use actual popcorn. She uses, it's already popped, or they look like shipping peanuts. But I don't remember what they're called. Anyway, it's so good. Okay, I think that's it. So thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure to tell me any comments that you have, any opinions you have on lighting. I saw Nancy did something, but I didn't see what it was. On lighting, on flipping, on not flipping. I know some of you were on last week when I didn't flip it. Like that you saw me, like you would see me in hull-less popcorn. Okay. I love it. Anyway, make sure you tell me your opinions of what you see and whatever. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, today is December 11. Lynn asked me to say that. I should have done it at the beginning, and I forgot that part. I got busy saying hi to everybody. Okay, have a great day. Bye.